Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome, glad you clicked on this video. Go by G8. This YouTube channel, I just discuss ideas, cool concepts. I like to capture, moments or ideas that I have. I share this on YouTube. The cash for this YouTube channel is, personal development, perception, value, hope, and healthy thinking. That's basically where I want to stay at with this YouTube channel. But at the same time, I like to be creative and just upload anything that I find cool and interesting to upload. Because I think, I feel like we each and every one of us have to find something passionate that we can spend most of our time in, even if it's challenging to do so. We need to find ways in just finding ways in enjoying the moment and doing something positive. So, I talk about that several times in my other videos about spreading positivity and spreading inclusivity in the healthiest way that you can possibly do. So yeah, I wanted to share about how I'm just setting routines and I'm sticking to those routines. And it has taken me, I would probably say a year or 2 years, probably more, but less than 3 years to build a routine and really be structured by, doing the same things every day, but having a concrete start of the day. And I've also found that, we as human beings, we are conditioned in a certain type of way. So what I've been doing is, listening to certain videos every single day and, reading, certain books every single day. And really just conditioning myself. And sometimes that can be really boring and really dry. I feel like it's not really colorful. I'm not really, let's say I'm driving, right, and I hear a different type of music. I'm like, oh, what is that? But I know that if I let that really derail me from my goals or my routine, that's just gonna open doors to other things that really isn't for me per se. But yeah, I just been conditioning myself with positive things, with constructive videos, constructive information. And I'm not gonna really sugarcoat it. It's boring, but I think that I'm putting the right things in my mind. I think that's what's been helping me really, sticking to the healthy routines and being consistent with that conditioning. Because I think we as human beings, we're easily conditioned with the music that we listen to. An example of conditioning yourself. I remember when I used to just jump into the car, I automatically would listen to music. Why do we automatically listen to music when we're inside a car? Really ask yourself that question. Why do we why do we play music every time we're driving a car? There's obviously numerous answers to that. I just want to play music. I want to enjoy my ride. But for me, I'm speaking for myself. Every time I get inside a car, I always play music. Why? Why don't I just play something that can help me with an area of life that I'm not good at? Why music all the time? And I'm blasting music to feel cool, to feel good. Am I gonna feel so that's just one example of conditioning yourself. Just 24 hours in a day, but I feel like 24 hours now in a day is it's a minute, because we're always moving. So every second, every minute that I have in a day, I take advantage of that because even if I'm not paying attention right now, I'm paying attention right now. So like, let's say I'm in my room or I'm in the kitchen, I'm always playing something educational. I'm always playing something, not music. The only time I'm listening to music is if I'm with friends and we're sitting at a restaurant and then the restaurant's playing music. Like, that's what I mean by like choosing your time wisely. So what I want you to get out of this video is basically, condition yourself. So I encourage you to like spend more time on being careful of what you're listening to, even without knowing, because spend your time on, choose wisely like what you watch all the time. Because I think right now what I'm doing with these routines and with what I'm listening to, even if I'm not paying attention, or background music or my readings right now might be just very just boring and really not redundant, but I just feel like I'm doing the same things every day. I think doing those things every day in the long term is gonna be beneficial because it's gonna become easier and it's gonna become second nature for the knowledge that I'm absorbing. And I do see something out of it. I don't see this as wasting time. I think if I'm listening to music every day compared to like listening to something that will help me with finances, or like, how to have more patience, or how to, how to negotiate, or how to find balance in the workplace. So look, finding, good tools to use for interaction with other people is more beneficial than me listening to music every single day. And it's a challenge, but I definitely see something really great out of that. I think the test is gonna be when I'm actually doing this. And I don't see the progress now. And it's hard for me to be honest, it's hard for me to really know if I'm doing the right thing by doing this. But, I'm, trying my best. And I have faith, I have faith in, conditioning myself. And I have a quote here by one of the books that I was reading. Her name is Cath. It's called The 5 Regrets of the Dying. And she said, we all have talents to share, every single one of us. It doesn't matter what your job is. What matters is that you're trying to make a conscious contribution, hoping to create a better world. So yeah, that quote is an important one. That's why I wrote it. I think no matter where you are, who you're talking to, I think it is, no matter what you've done, or what you're struggling with, or your challenges in life, you can always make a contribution by finding a way to spread positivity or contribute to your society. Volunteer at an organization. I was close to doing that last month, but I am in a different role now, so I don't really have time to do that. But you can always have time. I forget that I said I don't have time. I'm choosing not to do that because it just doesn't fit with my schedule. But like I said, you can volunteer your time, you can find ways. So this is my message for this video, is to condition yourself. We're easily conditioned as human beings by our sensations. So that's my aim. That's one of my designs for life moving forward, is conditioning myself. And I know that it takes time, but the conditioning will work. And if you have any questions or any ideas that you have about conditioning yourself and repetition and routines, let me know. Let me know how you stick to a routine. Give me strategies. Let me know, because I think we all have tricks that we can like share with one another, and I want to hear it. So yeah, so if you're new here again, my Twitter is down below. You can message me on there. I have a podcast that I've been working on for the past year. I talk about positive ideas, talk about perception and ways that you can see things, and trying to I just share my personal development on that podcast, and I enjoy it. I mean, I think having a podcast is popular nowadays, and if you want to check that out, you can check that out. But yeah, I go by G8. That's my brand. But yeah, so I'm glad you guys finished the video, and I hope you guys just stay encouraged. No matter what life throws at you, no matter what you throw at life, by your decisions and the choices that you make, I've learned that family is important. The supportive family is important, and it's a blessing. And read personal development books. Feed your mind with knowledge, positive knowledge. Feed your mind with what things that you watch, things that you listen to, things that you put in your body. That's important. And the people that you're surrounded with. Stay positive, but also be prudent and be careful. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.